Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, and Bashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And the sincere Shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners of truth and sincerity. Uh, I mean, I'm just going to talk about what I seen earlier today. Basically, when I was at work, I don't have no scriptures or anything lined up, but I'm just gonna go off top of what I seen when I was at work earlier today. I was sitting outside waiting waiting for a bus to pull up or whatever, and basically actually, first I got off the train. I got off the train, then I sit down and wait for my bus to come. Now I happened to look. Well, I didn't look. I just heard some yelling and screaming. It was what appeared to be an Edomite. She was high, or whatever, and she was like ah. She did have a Jake sitting right next beside her or whatever. She was screaming, yelling, ah. Then she fell down to her knees, and then she was on the ground in the fetal position. And it was a guy. It was like a homeless guy, but he hustled down there. He sell socks or whatever. So he was walking by, he sometimes he be talking real crazy or whatever. Sometimes, Jake bugged out. He was like, yeah, something about the Lord. He was like, yeah, the Lord paying them motherfuckers back for what they did to us. At first, when he first started talking, he was talking about the Lord or whatever. I thought he was, just tripping or whatever. I wasn't paying him no mind, but he was like, yeah, the Lord paying them back for all that shit they done to us. Blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. So, I listened to him and I was like, yeah, that's right, once he said it or whatever, So, the Edomite, what appeared to be an Edomite, she fell on the ground or whatever. And eventually, the ambulance came or whatever. She just kept on, was like, whatever. So, what it appeared to me, she was under the influence. She was on drugs or whatever. That fentanyl is a big thing here in the Baltimore area or whatever. But and who knows? That's why I said it appeared to be an Edomite, but it could have been a confusion of face. But the point I'm trying to get at is Esau brought all these drugs, these prescription drugs, and suppress Jake or whatever, put us in a more not just Jake, just Israel in a whole know what he did to the those Gadites and all that on those reservations, giving them that alcohol and it's like that. Like he real slick, Quote a scripture. We ain't ignorant of Satan's devices, He try to give us things to try to help suppress things because he know we jacked up, and giving us that stuff, it just put us in a worse state. But like I was saying about the other guy that was walking by saying that he gonna pay the Lord paying them back for what they did to us. That lines up with the scripture on I believe it's Revelations 13:10. I believe it's Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword shall be killed with the sword. Pretty much. That should be the patient of the saints. But that's one. But also, I believe it was a scripture to say, slightly paraphrasing, they should be repaid double their cup. I believe, slightly paraphrasing, but yeah, everything Esau did to us, Israel, Yasharala, they gonna get that cup times two. They gonna get double the cup, man. The cup gonna pull over, man. Cause like we don't even know half of the things they did to us. We just know what we see and what was brought out to in the news, you know, and from what our elders tell us, you know. But they gonna get everything they did to us. They gonna get back double. And Salakia, from the drugs, from the alcohol, there is gonna come a time when they ain't gonna know their history. They ain't gonna know their heritage and who they were, where they came from. They gonna know they was wicked, but they ain't gonna know how they was wicked. But then again, Salaki, they gonna know. They gonna know because we gonna make sure they know, because even now when you talk to them about slavery and all that, oh, that was so long ago. They try to forget about all the bad stuff they did, but they still reap the benefits from it. They want to keep the benefits, but they want to forget about the hardship they did and brought on Jake. Not I keep saying Jake, on Israel to get those what's the word I'm looking for, inheritances, what's the generational wealth, the inheritances and all that. They want to forget how they got it, but you know, when that time come, Lord willing, I'm one of the elect. When that time come, when they serving they sentence out with the slavery and all that, I'm gonna let them see all the wicked shit they did in all their past lives, to let them know that's where they at, you know. But you know, I just wanted to touch on that topic, you know. In the world, they say the Lord works in mysterious ways, because I was on my phone when that situation happened, and that's why you don't supposed to basically brush nobody off, you know, because that guy with those socks, he come through bugged out all the time. I mean, the Lord could have put the spirit on him to do that. That's, you know, once he came by talking, I was like, in my head, I was like, here this nigga go talking this dumb shit again. But actually, he was talking some sense. He was talking basically the scripture. So, you know, you just gotta be mindful. Even considering with the Passover just being just last night, man. I gotta stay in the spirit, man. But I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.